What's good, my fellow Latex Warriors? Coming back at you with another 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross video. In today's video, we'll be going over the best variations of the Assault Meliodas team. But before we hop in, hope you guys are having a fantastic day. If you could like, comment, subscribe, be greatly appreciated. Helps you see the algorithm and shows you guys enjoying the content. But without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into this. So as you can see right here, I have the main Assault Meliodas team that like 90% of players will run. Blue Droll, him, Moleskula, and Red Zeldris. I'm gonna break all four of them down. Well, yeah, I'll break Assault Meliodas down as well in this team, and I'll tell you why this is the best variation of this team. The reason why you would want to run Blue Droll and you want to have his commandment active is so he has the solidifies that go off every time you attack. Having those solidifies is gonna make Assault Meliodas' Rupture card do more damage, and on top of that, it'll benefit you because it'll give you buffs as well when you get attacked. So that helps with Assault Meliodas' Amplify card. And on top of that, Blue Droll has the Petrify, which can shut down another Assault Meliodas if you have a mirror match, or you can stop somebody from like doing an ult or anything like that if you need to shut them down. And it gets the pressure away from Assault Meliodas when you use the taunt card. So that's the main reason why you have Droll on the team. Assault Meliodas, I mean, pretty self-explanatory. He's the main unit we're talking about here, and he's going to work really well with Droll, as I said, because of the Solidify. And now we're going to get into Moleskula, which the reason why she's going to be useful is because of her Undead effect. So, say if they kill, like, Droll or Assault Meliodas, they'll have an Undead effect for, like, 2 or 3 turns, and they can't die. They'll be fixed on 1 HP. And Moleskula also adds pressure to the match because you have to kill her, because if you don't kill her, then you have to deal with the undead effect. So that's another reason why you would, like, she's basically like a staple on the team. That's why people run her. And that's basically it. Her cards aren't really that useful. She's mainly just there for her passive. And then Red Zeldris, the main reason why you're going to run him is because, say your Moleskula dies, you'll still have a lot of utility, health recovery, sealing, ult takeaway. But the main reason why you have Red Zeldris on the team is because of his passive. For every existing commandment, pretty sure it's commandment or demon, or no, is it every commandment or demon? I forgot if it's either or, but it's something like that. He gives 6% basic stats, and it includes the enemy. So if you have a full team of that, and the enemy has that, like, you're gonna get a ton of basic stats for all your allies, and you're gonna do a lot more damage. So that's the main reason why this team works really well. Now I'm gonna go ahead and hop into some other variations of the team. So stick along. So, say you don't want to run Moleskula, you could go Green Derriere. Now, the reason why you would go Green Derriere is because the way Green Derriere works is that her passive makes it where you can't move cards for ultimate gauge, so you have to use cards to get ultimate gauge. So she basically shuts down ult rush, and that's like her main purpose. And also she has an ult takeaway card, and she has an AoE that gives her additional ultimate gauge on rank 2 and 3. So that's like her main reason why you would want to run her. She could be really good for the Assault Meliodas team, and I would keep everything else the same. Because, like, the thing about Blue Droll, you're going to be running him, like, on the team basically no matter what, because, like, he's, like, a staple on the team. Same with Moleskula, but I feel like Blue Droll is, like, a must for, like, almost all the Assault Meliodas variations because of how good he is. Then for our next variation, say you don't want to run Green Derriere, you could always go Blue Derriere as well. Pretty sure, yeah, she's on global. You can always go Blue Derriere as well, simply because she has that she has that taunt card that gives her stats, kind of similar to Deanne, and she can remove buffs and stances, and she also has a passive similar to Green Droll, so it can come in handy. She's a solid option, but I wouldn't necessarily say she's like the best option. And then let's see what else we got for the team. I gotta scroll down because I probably don't have a lot of the people. Also, another funny thing is the blue fraudulent stat actually works. Like, if you do the taunt, get him killed, and then ult rush, you can ult rush with Assault Meliodas, and it's just sweet. I wouldn't really rely on this as a main team, but it could be fun for the memes. Because if you're playing a smart person, they can easily work around it, and then you're screwed. And then another person for the team, you could go... Wait, where's my Red Glocks at? There we go. Red Glocks is actually a pretty slept-on unit for this team. You could also do this if you wanted. You could run Glocks' commandment, because the way Glocks' commandment works, when a person attacks twice in the same turn, it lowers their attack-related stats by 30%. So it's kind of like Estarossa, but it's not as annoying because you can work around it better. But Red Glox is a pretty slept-on unit for the Assault Meliodas team, and I think he can put a lot of work in. Also, for the Droll, you can also obviously swap for Green Droll because Green Droll has that ult-locking passive. And he can also seal, like, rank up in buff cards. And then he also has the, I think it's the Detonate card? No, not yet. I forgot what it is. I forgot what the name of the skill is, but it does more damage based on the enemy's ultimate gauge orbs. So if they have 5 ultimate gauge, that card's going to do, like, a lot more damage. But, I essentially just wanted to go over all, like, the main variations of the Assault Meliodas team, not, like, all the meme ones, like, with Bellion and stuff like that. I just kind of wanted to go over, like, the main ones you could run. And Assault Meliodas is pretty interesting, I would say, because he allows, like, certain commandments and stuff like that to be used. I didn't bring up people like Green Monspeed and stuff because they don't really work on this team. Green Monspeed's best team is the Kyo team. He's not really good on a commandment team. But, that's basically it for this video. If you guys have any questions for, like, Assault Meliodas team variations or anything in general, let me know in the comment section down below. I'm always here. And also, sorry about the sporadic uploads. I've just been taking breaks because I've kind of been out of ideas and stuff. I haven't really been knowing what to post as of late. If you guys have any games I could possibly play on my phone or anything, or if you want to see something else like Pokemon or anything, let me know in the comment section down below because I am kind of out of ideas for that. But, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and make sure not to pull off too tight, otherwise Dolphin might fight. This is Latex God, signing out.